As I grew up, though, I think my parents' view on life was always, how does everybody else feel about you? Fear of failure is the surface level fear. What really is below fear of failure is fear of being judged for that failure. In other words, fear of what other people think. When you're in silence, you can hear what's inside. When everything's busy, all you hear is fear. To your point, ego is not your amigo, and I agree with that. Anything that's negative that you've done is driven by ego.
So what did you learn in the island life? What it's like to work for yourself? Do you even consider it work? What are the differences between working for somebody else and working for yourself?
The majority of my days are doing things that lift me up, that fulfill me, and that more importantly, are in true service to others. So I think when I understood that my ego is something I need to partner with, harness, because you can easily let it take over and then your ego is not your amigo, like you said.
How do you make $500,000 and be $100,000 in credit card debt? Like, how did we manage to do that? Clearly, there's something about money that we haven't figured out. What is the biggest lesson that took you the longest to learn?
Not to care what other people think.
Who inspires you?
One individual that inspires me right now, I would have to say...
Welcome to Gogopreneur, where Gogo Bethke, your host, interviews badass rock star entrepreneurs of the world, figuring out who they are, how they got to where they're at, and the lessons they learned along the way, so you can learn those lessons and turn it into money. Let's go get 'em.